Hello there, all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Today we are here doing a timeless reading for you guys. We're going to see what light codes are being activated, what messages from Spirit are coming in for you right now, what energies are being amplified for you right now, including any spiritual gifts that you may have going on. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it's meant to find you, it will, and trust that it is live for you whenever you do see it. So if you find that you enjoy my readings here, and if you enjoy this video, please take a moment to press that like button there and subscribe to my channel as well. So we're going to start out with card number 19, an invitation to connect. Some of you may have already been going through a spiritual journey, and perhaps life has kind of had you a little bit distracted and carried away. There's messages here for you. Spirit's trying to communicate with you, and you are being invited back into the fold to find some space and time so you can hear, understand, and receive the messages that are coming in. Others of you, you are starting your journey. You're being invited into a beautiful, beautiful energy. There's signs that are being sent your way. There's dreams that are being activated for you. You are coming into your own sense of being. And as you grow, as you evolve, and as you open up, the magic is starting to happen. So it's a beautiful energy here. Your crown chakra is open. Your third eye is open. Your heart is open to connect with your higher self, connect with your spiritual soul tribe, your angels, spirits, guides, and to really embrace the power, the wonder, the abundance that the universe has to offer. Expand your mind, expand your energy, expand your vibration. There's so much stuff going on right now. Try not to get overwhelmed. Stay grounded, stay protected in your energy. And, you don't have to sit in quiet meditation for hours upon end a day. 15 minutes might be all that it will take for you. But just take those baby steps or take those giant leaps, whatever it is that's called to you, whatever feels right to you. But you are being invited to connect. This is a time of great transformation for you. We do have the Phoenix coming in here. The Phoenix is known as a symbol of rebirth. Our old has burned away, has turned to ash. Out of the ash, out of the flames comes a new you. This is a time of growth, rebirth, transformation, evolution in your life, where the old ways, the old being, the old you, any parts of you that are not meant to move forward with you for your future, done, gone, burned away. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you are being reborn. Embrace this energy because this is an incredibly powerful, transformative time for you. And of course, here, Libra, we are just starting on an eclipse journey with you guys as I do this reading. Depending when you see it, we might be partway through your eclipse cycles. We might be at the end of those cycles. But they're activating something in you. They're initiating something in you. Something is shifted. You're being called to action. You're being called to connect. You're being called to receive the messages that are meant for you. You're being called into the fold. But it requires some work. It requires going down to the depths. It requires some shadow work. It requires asking some big questions. It may involve really exploring some feelings, some emotions, some past energies, some habits, patterns, behaviors, whatever you've got going on. It requires further examination and your ability to change your circumstances, to let things go and to embrace the new way forward and the new you. Very, very powerful energy, very powerful time for you. So many changes going on. But this is all shifting within you to help you to, number one, close out chapters and cycles that, are fulfilling a part of a soul contract that you have here in this lifetime. This sets you up for your future self to follow the path that you're destined to be on, that you're meant to be on. The hard work is either just beginning or you're right in the thick of it. Here right now, some of you are feeling this sense of change, of being reborn. Some of you have been into that darkness. Now it's time to embrace that light. If you are a little bit newer on your spiritual journey, I would say here in this energy that you would be very well served by looking up the symbology and the meanings behind the phoenix. Very mythical, very magical, very, very powerful. And with this card showing up in your reading, this will speak to you in some way. So go and look up the meaning, the very deep meaning behind that phoenix. And I think there will be some answers there for you that maybe you've been looking for and haven't been able to put your finger on. We have the Age of Light. Yes, you've been training for something. You've been preparing for something for a lifetime. We have the Great Gathering coming in here as well. Everything's coming together for you. And we have Trust Your Path. Look at this beautiful energy. The big shift, the Great Awakening is happening. It is happening in the here and now. It's been activated with the solar eclipse that we just had in your sign as I do this reading. That was in October of 2023, just in case you're seeing this a couple years later. But this eclipse cycle that we've just started, that you are a part of in this energy, this is filled with fire. This is filled with transformation, restoring balance, harmony, but filled with karmic justice as well. But it's really kick-started and initiated a great awakening for you and a beautiful cycle for you. But we do have the Age of Light. And if we look at this particular card, I love how these are very symmetrical. We've got this beautiful ball of light right there, right? And then we've got the light here on the higher chakras. And this, what looks like, I think it's a building behind it, but what looks like a sword of light right there. And then here we've got this beautiful light right on the heart chakra, very much like that one. And then we've got the higher chakras that are activated for you here as well. The shift that you're experiencing or that you are going to experience in the very near future is part of your journey. It's part of your contract. It's part of why you're here. This is that age of enlightenment where you might get the answers or you just really come into a deeper understanding of who am I? What am I meant to do? Why am I here? You're asking all those bigger questions and you're going to get the answers. When we get the answers to our life purpose, oh man, is it ever a transformative energy. Nothing is the same again. We can't look at things the same way again. We can't look at people the same way again. We can't look at our past the same way again because we get that understanding. And this is a time when it's all coming together for you now. The Great Gathering, you are part of this collective energy where people are experiencing all of this renewal and this growth, the enlightenment. It's a big shift. We've been oppressed for a very long time. A lot of this energy has been squashed, but it's emerging, and you are part of this emergence. Some of you may feel inclined to connect with like-minded people at this time, and the Great Gathering shows that there may be places where you can connect with people in the physical form, whether this requires traveling somewhere. Maybe you're inclined to, go and visit a far off land. Maybe you're going to, say, okay, I really want to go and visit like Glastonbury or something, or Stonehenge, or maybe I want to visit some pyramids, or go down to Mexico and see the Aztec pyramids and things like that. Some of you, that might not be within your physical capabilities at the moment, although it might in the future. And so your part of gathering with people might be something a little bit closer to home, or maybe something online. But you might feel this need, this desire, this calling to connect with people who are going through the same things you are. There's a lot of online groups there. A lot of people that are in the same boat, they're asking those questions. And here's the thing, if you are a little bit newer to your spiritual path, remember, everyone started somewhere. And if you've got questions, there's no such thing as a stupid question. And ask them, because it might be the missing puzzle piece that unlocks your true potential. And it's just because maybe you didn't ask before, you didn't know what to ask before, you hadn't found the right people to communicate with. So this might be where you accomplish that, and you click and connect with people who are in the same boat as you, or have previously walked that path, and now they are stepping into their calling, which is to help people like you recognize their true potential. Some of you here, you are very much called to guide and lead other people. You are part of that soul tribe where you have the ability to help people through their journey because of what you've experienced. You've already experienced this great awakening. You've already experienced this massive transformation. You are fire, you are power, but your light is best served by helping other people in their journey. Doesn't matter how much or how little, how big or how small, every little bit counts. And maybe you can help some of the up and comers, the newer people, help them with some of their questions that, maybe at one point you had thought were stupid, and that you had thought were, oh, I don't want to ask this. I don't want to make myself look, ignorant. Right? But maybe you're the one that can put out the question so that other people don't have to ask it, right? And that you can help others on their journey. Whatever your journey is, you're being called upon to trust your path, to go where your intuition guides you, to open those doors, to put one foot in front of the other, to move forward, to let things go if they are holding you back, or if they're no longer part of your world, your energy. Because as we grow, as we transform, we don't always feel connected to people, situations, places, and things that we did before, because you're not the same person. And so, yes, sometimes rebirth requires letting some things go. We have the Haunt, the Nine of Swords, the Shining Gale, and we have the Herald of the Winds. There's beautiful energy coming in here for you. Now, we do have the Nine of Swords, okay? So there could be here, no matter where you are in your life. We've got the Tower on the back of the deck. The Tower is a massive, massive, massive shift in your energy, in your world. Something somewhere, whether this is internal within you, which it usually is, or whether it's something external. Something is about to shift in your world. It's very powerful energy. There's forces that are at work for you, and this is where the crumbling happens. This is where the shift happens, so that the old crumbles away. You're left with your foundation, and the new, we got to make room for the new to come in. And quite often when we do have the Tower card coming in here, this is an epiphany, a revelation, some clarity about something. and it rocks our world, it rocks our boat. And so again, this big shift where something happens and nothing is the same going forward, but it's something that is meant to happen, and something, usually when we do get a tower, it's when things have been stagnant or stale or stuck for far too long. And so Spirit comes in with a helping hand and shakes things up, helps us make the change that we know we need to make, helps us create the change that we want to see. Sometimes Spirit will send us people and situations that help accomplish that, but often it is this light bulb moment going off in your head. This is this lightning bolt. And then boom, sudden unexpected change. Expect something to happen really quite quickly here. And it may be necessary because we do have the haunt coming out, which is the Nine of Swords, which is quite often where we feel trapped and restless. We feel restricted. We're full of anxiety. We're trying to overthink, overanalyze things, and then we just kind of get lost. We get stuck. Some of you here in this energy may actually be waking up in the middle of the night. Now, it could be because there's some anxiety there. There's things that you're worried about, and maybe it's because you do sense that there's something that you have to change, and just the thought of it is quite daunting, although necessary. We do sometimes overthink, overanalyze things when we do get this energy, and this is a reminder from Spirit to get out of your head and into your heart. Because as humans, we do tend to overthink, overanalyze. We try and make logic out of things that defy logic sometimes, and then we go in this never-ending loop, this never-ending circle. But when we get out of our head and into our heart and we connect with energy, things shift. Things are a little bit different. Things are easier to recognize. Things are easier to process because we're connected with our heart space. Some of you may be having some dreams. You're waking up in the middle of the night. You don't know why, right? Spirit may be trying to talk to you through your dreams. Your subconscious is trying to tell you something. So keep a pen and paper beside your bed. Write some things down. Your feelings, an image, energies, whatever it happens to be from your dreams as you wake up. So instead of getting mad that you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Ask the bigger question, why? And connect with that energy, connect with your subconscious. But there's something being brought forward to you. There's some messages, news, answers, gifts, connections, all being made available for you at this time. Be on the lookout for important people that can help you, assist you, or that you can connect with on your journey. The Shining Gale is the Knight of Swords. The Herald of the Winds is the Page of Swords. This is where we're expanding our mind. This is where we're filled with big ideas. This is where we get excited about things, but this is where we may get some messages, some news, some answers that we've been looking for. This is a reminder that ask the big questions and you will get the answers that you're looking for. This is opening the lines of communication on many, many levels and many, many forms. And so embrace that. Be open to it. Be open to new experiences. Some of you here may connect with people because the Herald of the Winds, that energy there, that can sometimes be connected with technology, with the internet. So again, some of you may not necessarily have the ability or the opportunity to connect with people in the physical form, and perhaps online is going to be where you do kind of find your soul tribe. Be prepared in there to make some decisions rather quickly though, because not every community that we do connect with will actually be the one for us. Sometimes you've got to go through a few before you find something that you're really comfortable with and something that hasn't kind of turned a little bit toxic or negative in some way. All right, so just be open to that, and that you might need to make just some, quick decisions there. But there is, open up those lines of communication. Get ready to receive some messages, some signs, some information, because it's coming in. It's coming to you in some way, shape, or form. But this is also saying for some of you here that you have an opportunity to share your information with other people. But you see how we have all swords coming out here for you? The sword of truth, the sword of light, the sword of power, the sword that can help you cut away any negative energies or anything from your previous life cycle that you're not carrying forward with you. The swords do represent some healing, that they can help you, to release attachments and to break away from anything holding you back, anything that has you kind of tied up. And that's what that Tower energy does as well. It's a big breakthrough for you, and a big breaking free energy there for you as well. So let's get this one. So let's see what other messages that we've got for you guys. Thank you. And we have replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. Okay, you're about to be reborn. And here's the thing, when we replenish, right, we replenish our energies, take a break, try something again. This is a reminder here of never giving up. That no matter how deep and dark we are, no matter the difficulties that we've been through, the sun does rise again, and so will you. We have navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. Look up. Look up into the sky. What do you see? The sky is mystical, magical. During the day, we can do some old-fashioned scrying with clouds. Find the shapes in the clouds. What do they say to you? What do they mean to you? Watch the movement of the clouds. At night, watch the twinkling of the stars. What do you see from where you are at your vantage point? Do you see Uranus? Do you see Venus shining brightly in the sky? Are you drawn to Orion's belt? How about the Pleiades? Right? The sky is a magical, magical place where we can look up. So look up to the sky, and you may find some inspiration. And we have take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. Follow your goals. Follow your dreams. Allow change to happen and embrace the changes that are happening. And there's a lot of things opening up for you that are very magical, very wonderful, very empowering, and very enlightening. I've been asked to leave that there. I hope there was something here for you. If there was, please take a moment and hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you hit the notification bell, you in theory won't miss any content that I put out. But I put out something just about every single day. So I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful journey, and I will see you guys next time.